Mr. President, the most Venerable Dr. Dharam Ratna, religious leaders and their representatives, ladies and gentlemen, my sincere thanks to organizing committee who has allowed me to come and express myself on this stage. First of all, I would like to start with a very holy book in India which is called Bhagavad Gita. From chapter 4, shlok number 38, which says that it is nothing like wisdom which can make us pure on this earth. Let the noble thought come from all directions, acquire knowledge, put it into practice and gain wisdom. Knowledge, sacrifice, service and renunciation in action is a vital principle of Hindu life. Another incident which I would like to tell you about peace. If you all remember that Indian former Prime Minister Dr. Abdul Kalam, he went to a meeting in EU and he has said the 4 sentences about the peace. And I think some of these things we have already listened from the various speakers this morning. He says that when there is a righteousness in the heart, when there is a righteousness in the heart, there is a beauty in the character. When there is a beauty in the character, there is a harmony in the family. And when there is a harmony in the family, there is an order in the nation. And when there is an order in the nation, there is a peace in the world. There are only 2 spiritual questions among us. The one is that how do I find God? And the second question is that how do I live in this world? So these are 2 basic questions, and the most important question which every prophet have came down and tried to explain these 2 things whenever they came to this world. 5,000 years ago, in the battlefield, where Lord Krishna was giving advice to Arjuna, Lord Krishna says that, think of me and fight. Think of me and fight for your life. After 20 centuries passed by, another prophet came down to this land. And the Jewish people want to know about him too much. They went over to see this prophet who was Jesus Christ. They say that we have heard about the 10 commandments. Would you please tell us which is the most important commandment? Jesus Christ says, not 1, but 2. Love thy Lord, thy God with all thy might and thy heart. And, when he says that, the Jew was just trying to close the book. He says, I haven't finished that. He says that, and love your fellow human beings. After that, we have our Muslim brothers sitting along us today. When a Muslim meets another Muslim, he says, Salaam Alaikum. That means, may peace be upon you. And the person who replied to this word, he would say that, Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullahi barakatuh, which means that, may peace be upon you, and I also pray to the Almighty Lord that you have all the wellness with you and your family. Swami Vivekananda, when he wanted to give the motto to his organization, Ramakrishna, he says that for your own salvation and for the welfare of the world. So you can see that all the prophet at all the time who has come over to this country or any country in the world, he has always said two things: love God and love your fellow human beings. And one of my friends also have said about the word love yesterday during the presentation is that love is one of the most important things for us to join together and live together. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not take much of your time today, but I will just give you the briefing, most of what you have already heard today. Hinduism as a religion and philosophy offer its own perspective and addressing global challenges and problems. Here are some of the ways through which Hinduism can contribute to address these issues, and they are as follows. There are altogether 8 issues which I have put it together. Number 1 is spiritual awareness. Hinduism emphasizes inner reflections and spiritual growth. Practitioners can cultivate quality like compassion, empathy, and mindfulness, which can guide them in addressing global challenges with a sense of interconnectedness. Number 2, environmental stewardship. Hinduism has a strong tradition of reverence for nature and the environment, practicing eco-friendly principles such as ahimsa, non-violence, and respecting the sacredness of the earth can contribute to addressing environmental challenges. Number 3, social responsibility. Hinduism teaches the concept of dharma and duty. Individuals can fulfill their social responsibility by promoting justice, equality, and humanitarian value, thus addressing social problems. Charity and service. The principle of selfless service in Hinduism encourages individuals to engage in acts of charity and voluntarily to help those in need and address issues like poverty and inequality. Number 5, yoga and meditation. Hinduism practice yoga and meditation can promote mental and emotional well-being, which is essential for individuals dealing with stress and anxiety caused by global challenges. Number 6, interfaith dialogue. Engage in the interfaith dialogue and cooperation can help bridge differences and promote mutual understanding, contributing to peace and harmony in a global context. For your information, Thailand has been doing interfaith dialogue already for the last 22 years. And we are doing it on 3 different levels. One is on national, the other one is on regional, and the next one is to do it on an international level. And the help and funding many times we receive from the government of Thailand. Number 7, ethical business practice. Hindu business leaders can adhere to principles like dharma and their business dealing, promoting ethical practice and responsible corporate citizenship. Number 8, culture preservation. Hinduism's rich cultural heritage can be a source of wisdom and inspiration in addressing global challenges. Preserving and sharing this heritage can contribute to cultural diversity and understanding. It is important that the Hinduism is diverse and interpretation and practice can be vary widely among individuals and community. Therefore, the approach of addressing global challenges through Hinduism may differ based upon personal belief and tradition. Additionally, collaboration with people of different faith and worldview is often necessary to tackle complex global issues effectively. This is the end of my speech. And like every Hindu, before you end the speech, we always pray. We say that Sarve bhavantu sukhina, Sarve santu niramaya, Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashish dukh bhag bhave. And the translation is, may all be happy, may all mankind be happy, may all mankind be healthy, may all mankind experience prosperity, may none suffer. May there be peace everywhere with everyone. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.